come out from behind the camera. Morning, welcome to Wednesday workouts. Good strength training workout with a little burst of cardio. So you'll need a set of weights for upper body work, and if you've got a slightly heavier one for lower body work, that's great, or you can always hold two. Option to work with a bender ball later on if you've got one, but you don't need one. Okay, I think that's all you need to know. Please work within your own range of ability, stay safe, but challenge yourself so that we get the full benefit. So inside today, hope you can all see me, all limbs. So let's go. Okay, step and reach. Good. And another 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're just going to kick up the leg. Just keep the knee relaxed. Engage the core. Bring the arm down. And last 4. Good. Let's just put in a few butt kicks. You can always march if you don't want the bounce. So just bringing a heel up to the bottom. Just get the blood flowing, heart pumping. Good. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we'll go into a side to side lunge. And then sit and hold this side, driving your hips back. And same thing on the other side. Good. Bring the feet slightly closer together and drop down. Rotate through the spine. Okay, 4 more. And 2, and 1. Good, let's do good mornings. So back straight, push away with the bottom. Breathe out as you go down. Squeeze the glutes to come up. And again. Squeeze the glutes, come up. 2 more. And come up, and last 1. Good, and hamstring stretch, so straight leg, just scooping down. We'll do 3 on each side. Good, just increase the range as you go. Okay, let's do some chair squats. So feet are close together and just sit back. And extend the arms, try and get the elbows up by the ears if you can. And come up. And again. Good, a couple more. So really elongate the spine. Take the hips right back. And 1 more. Hold and come up. Good. Drop into a reverse lunge, just feel that hip flexor stretch. Little pulse, bring up the arm. And we'll side bend gently towards the front leg. Good, change legs. And same thing, just sit into that and side bend. Lovely, good. Okay, let's circle round, opening up the hips. So just lead with the knee. 1 more each way. Lovely. Okay, we're going to start down on the mat today. So we'll put in a walk down and a little routine. I'll talk us through that. And then the first exercise is the Superman tap round to activate the glutes. Okay, so hopefully you can see me there. Good, so let's walk down. I'll talk us through it as we go along. Chin to chest, feet hip width apart, just gently roll down through the spine. Walk out into a full plank, shoulders over wrists. Pull the tummy button up into the spine and just rock backwards and forwards on the balls of your feet. Really activating your core. Good. Hinge up at the hips, take the feet slightly wider into a downward dog. Just feel that stretch through the spine, get the head between the elbows, chest towards the thighs. Then transfer the weight forward. You're dropping into a crouch, so just hovering over the mat. Hold the tummy in, and then push back up into the downward dog. Try and stretch through a little bit more, and then into the crouch. And hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just drop your knees to the mat. We're just going to do 4 or 5 kneeling press-ups, really gentle, just to warm up the upper body a little bit more. So just nice and slowly, back nice and straight. Couple more. And last one. Good. Back up into a plank, and we'll hinge up into the downward dog. That's it. Hold that, and then just drop once more onto the mat. Knees down, and we'll get going into the first exercise. So, shoulders over wrists, and you want your knees under your hips. Going to take one leg beyond the kneeling leg, and then bring it round. So you're activating the glute, tapping the foot down, or if you can hover it slightly harder, we'll do 10 on each side. Engage the core, off we go. 1 and 2. So just tap the foot on the floor if it's a little challenge to hover. And 4, 5, 6, 7, squeeze the glute, 8, 9, last one on this side, and 10, good. Let's do the same thing on the opposite side, so take that straight leg beyond the kneeling, and off we go for 10. So you can tap down, 1 or hover, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, good, 9, last one, 10, lovely. Okay, come back to kneeling position, and we'll just push up, unless you've already shot up, but we'll push up through a downward dog. Okay, have a good stretch again through the spine, chest through to the thighs, and then just roll up. Good, everyone should be really warm and nice and flexible now. Okay, so we're going to work with one weight. So take the feet slightly wide, dropping into a squat. We're going to drop down, single press, drop the weight back down, little pulse, pick it up, same thing on the other side. So let's go for 16 all together. So drop the weight down, little pulse, come up and press, that's 1. Good, and pulse and press, 2. And 3. So nice deep squat, little pulse, and 4. And 5. 6. And 7. And 8. Good, halfway. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. 9. 10. 11. And 12, so just 4 more. 13. And 14. Last 2. 15. And 16. Good, well done. Okay, grab both weights now. So we're going to do a single fly with rotation. I'll demonstrate from the side. So it's a little bit like the fly, but we take one weight a little bit further round. So back nice and straight, and just fly with one side, but you can take the weight higher, and then the other. So drawing the shoulder blades together at the back, and just rotate as far as you can. Okay, let's do 16 of these all together. Okay, back straight, bottom pushed away, off we go. And 1, and 2, and 3. So you're looking up at the weight, 4, to allow for the rotation, 5, 6, 7, 8, halfway, 9, and 10, 11, and 12. Good, 2 more. And last one. Good, well done. So just holding a heavier weight, we're going to do reverse lunges, 16 altogether. Just straight forward, reverse lunge. Nice, big step back, deep lunge, and just watch this knee doesn't go in front of the toe. Okay, so grab a heavy weight, 8 on each side. We'll alternate, off we go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Good, so keep nice and tall through the upper body. 6, and 7, and 8. Good, halfway there. 9. Keep the core engaged. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last 2, 15, and 16. Good, well done. Okay, so we'll move on. We'll come back and do all of those again in a minute, but we'll move on for the moment. So let's grab a quick drink. Okay, we're going to do some tricep kickbacks. So in that hinged position, so the elbows are up by the ribs, just hinging back, and then you've got the option to step back with one foot, stay with one foot, and then we'll use the other foot next time around. Okay, so we'll do 16 again. That's the number this morning. So in that deadlift or good morning position, bottoms sticking back, hinge at the hips, and stepping back if you would like to. Okay, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So keep the elbows in place. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last 2, 15, and 16. Good, well done. Okay, grabbing one weight again, we're going to do that fairly new move, which is the transverse lunge, where we step back at a diagonal, the toe comes up, bottom push back, step to the center, and then we're going to press up and go the other side, same thing. Okay, if you find that transverse lunge difficult, just drop into a regular side lunge. You can still press up in the middle. Good, 16 again. Changing sides, off we go. 1, and press, and 2, press, 3. So nice deep lunge. Drive the hips back. 5, 6, 7, 8, halfway, 9, and 10, 11, and 12, good, last 2 coming up, and last one. Woo, well done. Okay, coming down onto the mat now. I'm going to do a plank with a shin or a knee slap, or if you can reach the toe, even better. So just come into a plank, tummy button pulled in, then from there hinging up, and you slap either the toe, the shin, the knee, the thigh, just reaching back as far as you can, hinging up at the hips. So into the plank, and let's do 20 all together. Shoulders over wrists, tummy tight, off we go. 1, changing sides, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6. Make sure you drop back into a good plank. 7, 8. Tummy button pulled up into the spine. 9, and 10. That's halfway. 11, 12, 13. Take a break if you need to at any point. 14, 15, and 16, 17, 18, last 2, 19, and 20. Good, well done. Just drop your knees to have a little bit of a stretch through. Find that difficult next time around, we can hold the plank. Okay, good. So grabbing one weight again, a heavier one if you've got one. So we're going to do a sumo squat, so the feet are wider, toes pointing out slightly. It's not a plie squat, but sort of the in-between one. So dropping into sumo squat, take the weight to the center, and then wood chop it across to one side, back to the squat, wood chop it to the other. So squat, and take the weight across. So let's do 16 of these. Good, nice deep squat, off we go. And 1, and 2, 3, 4. You can do it without a weight or a light weight. 6, 7, 8, halfway. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last 2, 15, and 16. Good, well done. Okay, catch your breath. We're going to pop in a little bit of cardio and then we're going to go back around all of that. Okay? Are you all still with me? So choose your cardio. I'm going to just do star jumps, nice and straightforward. Gets the heart rate up. But you've got skater lunges or step and reach. Burpees if you're up for it. Something with knees. Just choose something that works for you. Okay, 30 seconds, off we go. Good, halfway. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, well done. That was 37 seconds actually, but then you know me. Good. All right, so have a drink, catch your breath, and then we'll go back to the Superman tap round. So back to the top. A quick drink. Good. So now you know what we're doing, just adapt when you need to. So back into the Superman position, extend a leg, and 10 each side. Off we go. So tap down or hover, squeezing the glute. 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Good. Change sides. Same thing, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and last one, 10. Good. Sit back onto your heels and we'll just have a little stretch here in child's pose. So crawl the fingers forward. Good. When you're ready, come up. And then we've got the squat and pulse with single press. So grab a weight. So again, that sumo squat position, dropping down, little pulse and press on one side. 16 all together, off we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, so squeeze the glutes as you come up. 8, it's halfway. 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, last 2, 15, and 16. Good, well done. Okay, grab those weights, or the lighter ones. We're going to do the single fly with rotation through the spine. So 16 of these, back straight, bosom pushed away, rotate round as high as you can. Good. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Just work within your own range. 5, 6, 7. Don't worry if you can't take it too high. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last 2, 15, and 16. Good, well done. So reverse lunge with one weight. So changing legs, 16 again. Good. Okay, off we go. And 1. And 2. 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. 7. So keep your core engaged. 8. Good. 9. And 10. 11. And 12. 13. Nearly there. 14. Last 2. 15. And 16. Woo! Good, well done. We flew through those. Okay, tricep kickbacks. So if you're stepping back, change legs if you didn't last time. So again, hinge back, back straight, elbows up by the ribs. Optional step back for 16. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So keep the upper arm in place pretty much. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Last 2, 15, and 16. Woo, well done. Good. Oh, it's humid today. Okay, transverse lunge with a press in the middle. Side lunge if you prefer. So nice step back at a diagonal, toe comes up. Driving your hips back. Press in the middle. 16. Off we go. 1. And press. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Last 2. 15. And 16. Woo! Good, well done. Okay. Grab a quick drink. Now back down to the mat for the plank, hinging up to a slap on the shin or the knee or the thigh. I think we did 20 of these. So we'll stay with that, but if it feels quite a lot, take a break. Or you can just hold, you can hold the plank or an elbow plank. Good, so each position, shoulders over wrist, tummy button pulled in. Let's go. 1. Hinge back down. We'll drop down. 2. And 3. 4. Don't let your back dip when you drop down. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Halfway. Stay with it. 11. Doing well. 12. 13. 14. 15. Good. Just 4 more. 17. 18. 19. Last one. and 20. Good, well done. Drop to your knees again. Just have a little stretch through. Good, and then come up when you're ready. Okay, we've got the sumo squat with one weight and the wood chop across the body. So all the shoulder work today is with one weight. So we've got 2 or 3 exercises. Good, when we do that. So dropping a weight down in between and then just take it across to one side. 16 all together. Good, off we go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Nice deep squat. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last 2, 15, and 16. Good, well done. Okay, back to that little burst of cardio. So we'll go for 40 seconds. Sure, we're up for this. If you need a break, just take one. So step and reach if you don't want any impact, or the standing wood chop, floor taps, and then stay with star jumps just because it's easy. Good, let's go. Okay, so about another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, well done. Good. They're straightforward star jumps, but they always get the heart rate up a little bit, so they're not easy, they're straightforward, that's what I meant. Good, let's move on then. Okay, so we're going to do a standing crunch, a little bit of core work in standing position. We're just going to bring the elbow down to meet the knee as the knee comes up. So really working through the obliques. Okay, we'll do 10 on each side. So hands up overhead, starting off, tapping the toe, and off we go. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, so the knee comes out just in front of you. Tap the toe, other side, off we go. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, well done. If my pace is too quick for any of these exercises, just work at your own pace, okay? Good, so we're going down to the floor now for a couple of exercises. Grab one weight. And we're going to do variation on the theme, slightly, well, it's not a new exercise, it's a combination of 2. So taking the one weight overhead, I'm going to bridge up through the hips, and then we're going to pop in marching knees as we pull weight up overhead to meet the knee. So 1, that's what it looks like, okay? Stay up, squeezing the glutes, just bring the weight overhead to meet the knee. Let's go for 14 altogether. So squeeze the glutes, hips lifted, Little bend in the elbows, and off we go. 1, and 2, and 3. If the march is too much, just stay in the regular bridge position with the hips lifted and just work through the upper body. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or you can always next time around drop the weight, just work through the march, and 14. Good, and roll down through the spine. Lovely, just extend the legs, point the toes, point the fingers, have a stretch. Good, okay, well done. Let's turn over, we're going to tuck in quick set of press ups. So either on your knees in the kneeling plank or full ones if you're able to. Just regular press ups. So back nice and straight, tummy pulled in. Shoulders over wrists and the elbows come out at 45 degrees. We'll go for 12 altogether. Off we go. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Sit back on your heels and have a stretch through. Well done. Okay, so let's go back around that little circuit, and then we'll move on to the last one. How are we doing time-wise? Yep. Good, so back to the standing crunch. Okay, so just tap the toe, thumbs overhead, and bring the knee up to meet the elbow, just in front of you. So at that sort of angle, 10 each side. Off we go. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Straight into the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, well done. Hope everyone was okay with that. Good, so back to the bridge with the pullover and march. So squeezing up, taking the weight overhead, you can just work through the lower body just with the march, or just keeping the bridge and pull over from the top. Okay, hips lifted to start with, pick your level, off we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, hips lifted all the way through, don't let them drop. 7, 8, 9, keep a soft bend in the elbows. 10, 11, 12, last 2, 13, and 14. Woo, well done. Okay, have a stretch through again. While we're down here, fingers right away from toes. Catch our breath. Good. And then we'll turn over and do a set of press-ups. We'll go for 14 this time. If you need a quick break, and take one. So find your level, full ones or kneeling. Into position and off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4 more, 11, 12, last 2, 13, and 14. Good, well done. Sit back on your heels. Oh, have great faith in you. I always say good, well done. So I know you're doing it with me. Lovely. Let's have a quick drink and then we're into the last circuit. Just a couple of exercises. Yeah, time's ticking on. Okay, one weight. We're going to do a curtsy squat. So we'll just do all of these once, I think. Curtsy squat, lawnmower, and finish with an elbow plank. So let's go for 20. Make the most of it. Holding one weight, and we'll step over other side. 1, 2, 3. Feel it in the glute. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep upright through the upper body. 9, 10. Halfway. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, last 2, 19, and 20. Good, well done. Okay, grab a heavy weight if you can, lawnmower. If you've got 2 lighter ones, you can always hold them if you can fit them in your hands. So I'm going to step back, extend one leg, rest the arm on the front leg, and just row the weight up towards the ribs. Try and keep this shoulder in place as much as possible. Don't drop it and lift it high. Okay, 10 on each side, tummy engage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, well done. Do the same thing on the other side. Resting on the front knee, and off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 2, 9, and 10. Good, well done. Okay, so we're going to finish with an elbow plank. If you've got a bent ball, to pop between the knees. And it just helps work the inner thighs a little bit. You don't have to. So pop the ball between the knees. I'm going to hold the elbow plank. So you can stay in that position. Otherwise, we're going to squeeze the ball and then drop the knees and just touch the mat briefly back up into the plank. So we'll do 16 of those, or just hold the elbow plank in position. So squeeze that ball if you've got one, and drop, off we go. 1, 2, so squeeze the glutes. 3, 4. You can still drop the knees if you haven't got a ball. 6, 7, 8, halfway. 9, 10. Squeeze everything. 11, 12, 13, 14, last 2, 15, and 16. Good, well done. And then sit back onto your heels. Good, well done. Have a stretch through the upper back. Then we're going to come up to the plank. So just curl the toes, lift yourself up into a plank. And then we're going to bring one foot round to the side of the hands and stretch through in this position. If it's too much, just come up into a kneeling lunge. So dropping the hips to the mat. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Optional rotation, taking the arm up, look up at the hand, and drop again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, change sides. If you're doing a kneeling lunge, just lean into that, feel that hip flexor stretch like that. Good, so we'll take that leg back, bring the other one around. Same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hand goes up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, so take that foot back into the plank. From here, drop into a pigeon stretch if you want one. I want two. You need a glute stretch. But you can turn over and do it on your back in a regular position if you prefer. Good, so stay with that, or the regular one on your back. So just change legs, whichever one you're doing. That's it. So. Good. And then everyone come onto your back and we'll pop in a hamstring stretch. So one leg extended on the floor, the other up in the air and just pull towards you. Good, and change legs. Okay, good. Just come up in your own time, don't rush. I know I come up a bit quickly, but take your time. So quad stretch, knees together, hips forward if you can. You can always hold the wall. Good, well done. We've worked most muscles. Change legs. Okay, and then we'll do the calf stretch. So stepping back, heel down at the back, feet are straight, and then bring the arm across the body and look over the shoulder and stretching. You just pull it towards you. Good, same thing on the other side. So get the calf stretch in place and bring the arm towards you. Pull and look over the shoulder. Nearly there. Okay, standing chest stretch. Good. Little tricep stretch, so just drop the hand between the shoulder blades, pull on the elbow. That's it. And same thing on the other side. Good, and then we'll just finish with a roll down on the cat and cow stretch. So take your feet wider, roll down through the spine. Hold on to the ankles for a little bit more, the hamstring stretch. And then just shuffle the feet into hip width apart, roll up, and then into the cat and cow stretch. So round up through the upper back, chin to chest, and then dip and extend. And one more each way. Good. And then roll that all the way nice and slowly, give it all a good shake. Well done, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that, challenged yourself. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you later in the week. Press the record button.